Hello YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Anastasia. So in today's video, I'm going to finally be trying out the new Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation and their new setting powder. I am so excited. So as per usual, I'm going to give you guys some background on the products and then we're going to test them out together. So the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous foundation is water resistant, has a luminous natural finish. It's long wearing even without setting powder. We don't set it because y'all know I got an oily ass T-zone. It does provide medium coverage. It's for all skin types, normal, dry, combination, and oily skin. I like that, but we're gonna see if it's true. It blurs imperfections, including discoloration and evenness, without caking or masking the skin's natural radiance. It's also free of flashback or oxidization. It's vegan, gluten-free, alcohol-free, clinically tested, dermatologist tested, ophthalmologist tested, non-comedogenic. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, sorry. Suitable for sensitive skin. Yay, 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 yay. Y'all know I got sensitive ass skin. Long wearing and no flashback again. So this is what the packaging looks like. It is a glass bottle. You do get a pump. Yay. It's very similar to the NARS Natural Long Wear Radiant Foundation, except that bottle is frosted and this one isn't, so you can actually see like your true shade. I do prefer frosted bottles. I think they're cuter. But what really matters is the product inside, which brings me to this abomination. I'm sorry, that was so dramatic. I don't like this, the fact that it says foundation like all big and bold. Norvina, Anastasia's daughter, said that it was supposed to be for makeup artists so that you're able to find the foundation that you're looking for faster, because if you see this giant like font, you're gonna know, oh, that's my ABH one. But I get the concept. I appreciate it. I still don't think it's cute. It doesn't really look on brand, to be honest, but that's something I can definitely overlook. It's really not that big of a deal. What's important is what's inside. And what's inside is the shade 355N. And this does come in 50 shades, which is amazing. It was really hard color matching myself, however, because a lot of the shades are either neutral or cool, but then when you swatch them, they look very warm. So that was a little confusing, but I managed to do it. I went to Ulta and I color matched myself. I don't know if you guys have watched my previous foundation reviews where like I've gone to Ulta to color match myself. And the same guy that's always there, I don't know why he's always there every time I go, he comes over, gives me his unsolicited opinion and tells me that the foundation is too light every single time. Every single time. I think I've matched myself perfectly. What is that? Every single time I've matched myself perfectly, he's like, no, it's too light. It's never, it's too dark, it's too neutral, it's too cool, it's too this. No, it's always too light. I don't know. You guys will let me know, because I think I matched myself perfectly every single time. So let me know what you think when I try it on. I almost forgot about the powder. So this is a lightweight superfine powder formula that goes on smoothly, and it absorbs oil, minimizes shine, and leaves you with a flawless matte finish. It perfects, brightens, and sets makeup in place. Comes in 4 natural shades and 1 universal translucent shade. I did get the shade Banana, which is yellow. So the silky formula gives the complexion a seamless, soft focus effect with a while blurring the look of imperfections and extending the wear of makeup. And supposedly this I don't know if it doesn't claim that it doesn't have any backlash. Flashback. It says here vegan oh my gosh. So it says here vegan, gluten-free, non-comedogenic, dermatologist tested, alcohol-free, and long wearing. This does not say flashback proof, but we're gonna put it to the test. This is the packaging. I love this. It's huge. It's like my whole palm. And well, my hands are not that big. My hands are average size. So yeah, it's super big. I love it. I think it's so cute. Sorry. I like that the cap is matte and soft. You do get 25 grams in here. Although I did mention that I swatched the foundation at Ulta, I actually got all this from Fenty Beauty because I could get my pro discount through them. So yeah, this is what it looks like inside. It doesn't have a stopper, but I don't really mind. After years of using Laura Mercier with no like stopper or sifter, whatever, it's normal to me. But I do like how deep it is in here, so it's not like the powder is gonna fly out, you know? I just realized I forgot to talk to you guys about skin prep. So I did moisturize with the moisturizer that I've been using lately. This is the Total Moisture Facial Cream by Benefit Cosmetics. I also use the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream because my under eye circles have been going through it lately. And for primer, I did go with the Milk Hydro Grey Primer. I honestly think, like, I just feel it in my bones, you know, that this mixed with the Anastasia foundation is going to be the perfect combination. Like, that's why my brain is telling me. I am a little nervous though, since this is more like a hydrating primer. And y'all know my T-zone is oily and the foundation is luminous. I'm a little nervous, but I think I'll get a flawless finish. So I am going to be doing my whole face with my handy dandy Morphe highlight and contour sponge. I'm gonna go in with 2 pumps of this. It runs a little bit, but it does have a little bit of a thicker consistency in my opinion. This is looking beautiful on the skin. It doesn't look like I have anything on. It is super skin-like. Wow. And I definitely see the luminosity. This foundation has such a beautiful finish. Okay, we out here with perfect skin. Look at that. It is definitely medium coverage. I do want to build it up a little bit just to see what kind of coverage we can get from this, but right now it's definitely a true medium. So I turned down the brightness to see if you guys would be able to see better. I built up the coverage on both sides, and you can definitely still see my beauty marks. I don't want to continue building this foundation up simply because I don't need or want any more coverage. I think my skin looks good like this. But I will say that even though I did build it up a little bit, you can't even tell that it was built up. It still looks very skin-like. Wow, so I had like this red bump right here from a pimple and a dark spot, and it completely covered that. And I didn't even put that much, so that's amazing. So my cheeks, so the sides of my face and my chin took about the whole 2 pumps. I only have that little bit left, and I'm definitely gonna have to do another pump because that's not gonna be enough for my nose and my forehead. Y'all know I got hella real estate up here. So I have the foundation all over my face. What do you think, you guys? Is it my shade or is it too light for me? Anyways, it's looking gorgeous so far. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade medium. I don't know why I have No Air by Jordan Sparks and Chris Brown stuck in my head. Like, you know how old that song is? Also, guys, I am an NC42 in MAC. I will have more shade comparisons in the bottom bar, so be sure to click that. So this is what we're looking like. My concealer did blend into my foundation really nicely. Now to set, of course, we're using the shade Banana. I am going to bake my under eyes just to see if I could really get some of that brightening effect they're claiming. So yeah. You guys, neither the powder nor the foundation have a scent. Yes, we stand a legend. My face is set. My under eyes look very smooth, very blurred. I think I see a little bit of the brightening effect, not too much. The powder did cling on to some dry patches, but I'm not gonna fuzz about that because I always spray my face with Fix Plus, and when I do, that usually goes away. So yeah, my face is definitely matte now. I feel like you cannot see any of the luminosity, but the foundation looks flawless. So yeah, I will finish the rest of my makeup off camera and then I'll be right back. All right, so I'm almost done with my makeup, but I did have to come back to show you guys these really special lashes. These are the Arena lashes by Isla Cosmetics, and they are absolutely stunning. From the lashes down to the packaging, everything is perfect. Like when you open it up, it says hello beautiful, and it has this cute little marble detail. I love the neon green. And to push out the lashes, all you gotta do is pull this. And I also have this super cute lash applicator. It has Isla Cosmetics written right here, and this is like high quality. This is not that plastic cheap AliExpress stuff. Isla Cosmetics was founded by my friend Melida, but that's not why I'm raving about these. I'm raving about these because they're such high quality and they're really affordable. I will link them down below so you guys can check them out. They have so many other different beautiful styles. But again, like I mentioned, today I'm using the style Arena. My goodness, look at how freaking beautiful these lashes are. And I'm not just saying this because she's my friend. I literally, these are freaking stunning. You do get up to 25 wears out of these if you take care of them properly. I'm in love. I'm in love. All right, I will finish the rest of my makeup and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. So I did set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and so far, well, not so far, I mean, I just applied the foundation. It is looking beautiful. Like, my skin looks amazing. I'm literally in love with the way my makeup came out today. Like, my nose looks so flawless. I'm shook. The only place where I really feel like the foundation looks a little weird is right here, and that's because I feel like I probably put too much powder on that area. So it does look a little weird. But I'm going to disregard that because I feel like that was my fault, not the foundation or the powder's fault. I look very smooth, very perfect. Like, I don't really see any pores. Except for right here, which I already mentioned the issue. But this foundation looks beautiful. It is currently 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I am going to be doing a wear test. I will be back with my final thoughts later on in the day. Hey guys, so I wanted to update you on the foundation. I know the lighting here isn't the best, but it's been almost 4 hours since I applied this foundation, and so far we are looking pretty good. I am getting a little oily on my nose and a little bit on my forehead, but nothing crazy. Excuse my lips, I ate and like it looks a mess. Please disregard that. It's still looking very, very nice. I actually feel like it's going pretty well for a luminous foundation on almost 4 hours. I know that a lot of people were comparing this to the NARS Natural Longwear Radiant Foundation, but I think they're very different. I really do love that NARS foundation. However, that one, the coverage is a little more full. That's not a bad thing at all. I love full coverage. Like, this one is a little bit more skin-like. The other one does look flawless on the skin and I absolutely love it, but this one does look like your skin but better. But yeah, I feel like so far we are looking pretty darn good. I will check back in with you guys later. Hey guys, I'm back. So it's been a little bit over 6 hours and I'm pretty much done with this wear test. I do gotta say I'm very impressed and very happy with how this foundation has worn. I know I say this all the time, but seriously, this light is making me look way oilier than I actually am. I'm a lot less oilier than I was with the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation, which I wore for the same amount of time and I actually had a mattifying primer underneath it. I am oily on my T-zone, no surprise. Around this time, I'm usually oilier around here, which I'm not as oily today, so that's great. Another super impressive fact, my nose, the foundation around my nose always is the first to go, like around my nostrils, and yes, it did go, but I feel like I still have a pretty good amount left, which I am glad. Overall, this foundation did wear beautifully and it does pair really nicely with this powder. I would have blotted a long time ago, so I never would have gotten this oily. It looks like it's starting to settle on this smile line right here, but nothing too crazy. It did disappear like around here, around my mouth, but that's because I ate. But honestly, I think it looks really good. I'm gonna blot now and we'll see how that looks. Again, as usual, I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in the shade number 2, medium. So after blotting, foundation looks good as new. It does look the tiniest bit cakey like on my upper lip, which is weird, but not that big of a deal because it's only in that area. And with the powder, it did come off a little bit on my nose, but nothing crazy, nothing that upsets me. Overall, do I like this foundation? Hell yeah. ABH done did it again. I would definitely recommend this foundation if you are trying to choose between the new Fenty Hydrating Foundation and this one. I would say go for this one. This one lasts longer and it looks nicer. Sorry, not sorry. Actually, kind of sorry because I love Fenty, but ABH, that's my girl. So yes, final thoughts. I really like this foundation. I do think it's long wearing for it being a luminous foundation. I looked oilier on camera than I do in person, but regardless, I would have blotted a long time ago, so I never would have gotten this oily anyways. You do get a natural finish, medium coverage that is buildable, very skin-like, and overall just a beautiful foundation. I really enjoy it. So yeah, that is it for this review and wear test. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Actually, also, hold on. Leave me video recommendations down below. All right, I'll see you guys next time.